All right, and here we go with the second quarter of 2024. All right, April, May, and June. April, a month I always look forward to. I'll tell you what, let's see where we're at. Let's see what we get here. One column with clarifiers for April, one for May, and one for June. Q2 2024. Should be interesting because a lot of that energy that's been underneath the surface should really, especially starting in April, should start to come to the surface. Things start picking up speed. And I think that's come up in recent readings where, especially in recent energy weather update, where I talked about a lull and then things happen very quickly after that. This could have a lot to do with what I'm about to pull. Let's start with April, shall we? Let's give the deck a shuffle. Ask the universe. Give me April 2024. Let's do it. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. Remember, you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline, so, you know, this is timeless. Okay, let's see where we go here. Let's see what we get for April 2024. First, we're going to start out with a base card and a crossing card. All right, let's see where we go here. Four of Wands. Oh, that's a good start. I like that. It's crossed by the Page of Swords. Oh, very interesting. Well, in a baseline energy for the month, I would say you start moving in new directions. You guys, I would say also energies that have their eye on you or have had their eye on you for a while, because I focus this reading mainly on you guys, not the incoming energies, but they show up anyway. I don't control that. Energies that have had an eye on you start to make a move, start to do something. Okay, let's clarify. April, the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? Let's see why the Four of Wands is here. Well, Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Five of Cups. Let's just pull it all. Four of Cups. Yeah, that's the incoming energy. There's an energy that's attached to you that's just missing you like crazy. They realize I'm pulling the reading on you, and I keep getting incoming energies coming in. That's why I kept going. I was like, you can't be serious. All right. Well, I'll just tell you. There's an energy attached to you that is probably going to make a move. It feels like it missed out on something. It's going to make a move very quickly. The Five of Cups is one of the cards that ends the separation phase. It's crossed by the Ace of Wands. Somebody does an impulsive thing here. I think you, in the month of April, I wouldn't be surprised if you heard from multiple people. It could be multiple, could just be one for you, that you just never thought was going anywhere. It's done, it's over, it's finished, it's gone. It's not over yet. I mean, the cards just indicate it here in April. They just do. Somebody's been holding back and they feel like they missed out. These two are read together. I got a Five of Cups. Somebody really regretting something that they decided, something that they chose over you, and they take a chance. The environmental energy is they take a chance. It's the same kind of thing. It's just an elaboration on what I read here with the Page of Swords crossing the Four of Wands. I think energy starts to move a little bit quickly in April. And I wouldn't be surprised. We do have a big eclipse there. Now, it's one of the biggest energies of April for sure. Not the biggest, but one of the biggest. It's very, very, very likely in April you hear from something you thought you'd never hear from. As far as your energy attached to this, you're coming to the end of a period of feeling like winter or holding back. You might be more adventurous, even more than in the youthful exuberance of March. In the month of April, you might be more adventurous. I have a feeling here. I mean, yeah, somebody here wants to get happy. The Ten of Cups is fueling this Ace of Wands crossing that Five of Cups there. I mean, that's just what comes in. I don't control it. I like to talk about you guys in this reading. All I got pretty much is an incoming energy. And who's this? Who's this Page of Swords? Who's this incoming energy? It's represented by a very Burger King emperor. Okay, or just the DM side of the soulmate cycle. So you know who this is. It's very clear. Somebody makes a move here. Somebody does something. All right, I can't predict free will, but that's just the way it reads. Let's talk about May then. Fine, give me May 2024. What do we get? Jeez, I wasn't expecting that. I'm trying to pull on the energy that's here, you guys, and I just get incoming energy. I imagine you're surprised by that, as surprised as I was when the cards hit the table. What's going on with May 2024, universe? What do we get? What do you want to give me here? May. Ace of Swords. Crossed by the Magician. It's a reconciliation. I'm sorry, my nose is running like a DM here today. It's reconciliation energy on the Ace of Swords. Again, I think you find out some kind of truth in the month of May. You figure something out, or you find it out from an outside source and it transforms things. You're actually what's the word I'm looking for? Not transmute, not transform. You're actually, I almost want to say deferring some kind of karma. In other words, neutralizing some kind of karma that's been attached to you in the month of May through this information you find out. Let's clarify it. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Tell me about it. That's pretty wild. This reading's not going in a direction I thought it might. Usually these readings, these Q readings, are cut and dry for you guys, but I mean, yeah, that's you for sure, but it ties to this. So these two are tied together in some way. Interesting. Very transformative energy on that Magician. I want to see what's fueling it. What here mid-shuffle? Yeah, the High Priestess. Something you didn't know. Something you didn't know, you know. You figure it out. Probably through communication of some kind. Ace of Swords. Why is it here? Tell me more about this truth, this reconciliation energy here. What is it? Why is it here? Eight of Cups. Yeah. It allows you to move on. Whatever it is, it transcends some kind of karma that's been attached to you. It allows you to move on. It's a whole new lease on life in a way. You might find yourself really looking forward to summer, I can tell you that. But it allows you to move on. Okay? It provides you with some kind of, there's like peace attached to this. Why? Oh, I know what. Temperance. It's going to be crossing this card that I pull here. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, crossed by Temperance. That's the peace that I felt. That's peace. It's very nice. You find out how somebody feels. Somebody kept it secret from you. Again, it just keeps coming up. Or it could be for some of you, you find out how you feel about yourselves finally. I mean, that's possible, but I really get this as an incoming energy, an incoming piece of information. It comes over here rather suddenly. And it plays out in May as being very transformative. It allows you to actually move toward your 9 cups. It allows new love to come in for some of you as well. But this is a very powerful truth that you're getting. That's Archangel Michael energy. It's healing through truth. I want to see what's read with the 8 of Cups. Yeah, the Hanged Man. Because of this new perspective, it allows you to move forward. She walking toward 9 cups. Right? You couldn't before. You might think you could. A lot of people say that. Oh, I've moved on from so-and-so. Steve, I've moved on. Well, the fact that you feel the need to say that to me means you haven't. Right? You don't have to say it. You just move on. Just do it. Right? That's nature. That's how energy works. You know, birds don't think about flying. They just fly. Flowers don't think about blooming, they just bloom. Things just, it's the same applies on the human scale as well. You just do it. There's something here that allows you to just do it. I know it's Nike's slogan, but it is what it is. There's some kind of massive new lease on life here for you guys in the month of May through some kind of communication, some kind of truth you get. Okay? And it brings a great deal of healing with that Temperance card crossing that Ace of Cups. All right? This can play out as, this could be a long-lost runner showing up. This could be a new soulmate that's been holding on to feelings for you. Could be somebody you've wanted too, but, you know, it never really came up kind of thing. It just comes up. Very spontaneous. Whatever it is, it could allow you to move on to new love. You know, something's been holding you back. That's very clear. All right, could be just a very small, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much, you know. All right, it's like a helicopter blade. It doesn't take much to knock it out of balance and fuck the whole ride up, right? All right, let's go. June. All right, what do you want to give me for June 2024? I can only imagine. Tell me something about my viewers here for June 2024. What do we get? Wow. This is really great. You should be looking forward to that. That's nice energy. It's actually kind of fun energy here too, actually. Strangely enough. There's definitely, wow, somebody attached to you, very mad at themselves kind of energy. And when we get mad at ourselves, that's when we do shit, right? We don't talk about doing it. We don't think about doing it. We just do it. You get mad enough, that's when change happens. That's when you do something different, right? Well, June 2024, why is it here? What's going on? What do we got for June 2024? All right, I see the bottom card. Yeah, 2 cups. I love it. It's a balanced energy. Listen, this is for you, okay? Because I pulled on you. I specifically asked this time, hey, I don't want any incoming energy. I want my viewers, right? You heard me say that in my own way. It's crossed by the 4 of Pentacles, all right? Don't allow doubt to creep in. For some reason, there's some kind of doubt that would cause this miserly energy to it's always there, this miserly energy, fear and holding back and all of that. It's always there, but when we start adding doubt in the mix, it allows this energy to come more to the forefront. Okay? Be careful. All right? The energy is very balanced in June. It really is. Things can really start to go your way without any problem. You could be together with whoever this is. It's possible. Or a new soulmate comes in. That's possible. Any of that is possible. But let's just say it's a new lease on life. Things are very balanced here. Don't question it. Don't get cynical. Don't doubt it. Soak it in. Enjoy it. Enjoy it for what it is. Because this crossing energy here, it's very strong. This urge to fear something or question it or be cynical about it. Don't. The energy of June appears to be very balanced and very nice. Let's see what happens when we clarify it. Tell me about the 2 of Cups. All right. That's all. And don't come at me and go, that's not for me, Steve. I get it. I would never do that. Don't be surprised. If that's coming up in the environmental energy, that's a very strong, that's what the air smells like, right? Think about it like this. If the air smells like something, it's a little hard not to smell it. Like right now in my neighborhood, we got the blooming honeysuckle everywhere, as we do every March. You can't walk outside. That's why my nose is running like a DM. You can't walk outside. You walk outside right now, it smells like my grandmother's bathroom. I remember when I was a kid, she had all those ornamental soaps everywhere that had the scented soap. You couldn't even breathe when you went in there. Right? I always hoped I didn't have to take a piss at her house. Drove me crazy. You can't help but smell it when you go outside. With this in the environmental energy, you can't help but feel it. It's there. It'll pop in, even if you're not prone to it. Me telling you about it will allow you to neutralize it. Trust, a little bit of faith that the energy, the core baseline energy of June is balanced. Okay? All right. I've said all I can say. Oh, yeah. Here we go. 2 of Cups. Why is it here for June 2024? What you want to give me here? What do you want to give me? I see the bottom card, which will be crossing the center card I pull. Yeah. What's on top? 4 of Cups. Yeah. Honestly, you're not going to believe it. You can't help but smell this energy. Holding back. Fear. All that kind of you can't help but smell it. You're going to doubt this. Big time. And here it is right here. Apathy, kind of I don't trust it. Arms crossed, right? 4 of Cups. Be careful. I'm telling you about it so that you know it's there and you can neutralize it. All right, here we go. In my case, I know that the smell of those damn flowers is everywhere outside. I'm going to put nose plugs in for my walk. There you go. It's too much. It's actually too much this year. It's crazy town. Although all the rain we've got in the last couple of years, pollen season's been just crazy. It's on crack. Right? Center card, 10 of Cups. Yeah. Trust that it's there. Why? I laughed already about the card that's crossing this. It's a Tower. It is a massive, massive energy. If you allow this energy to flow, it will change your life. It will change everything. The energy of June is actually beautiful at its base. Okay, I'm going to phrase it this way. It's beautiful energy at its baseline. The environmental energy around it, it's like walking into a beautiful room, beautifully decorated, but it smells bad, right? ignore the smell. Okay, ignore the smell and just enjoy the room, enjoy the energy, because it actually really is good. It's very conducive for manifesting as well. Okay, dream a little dream for sure. Have some fun with it. What's red with the Four of Cups? The Ace of Wands, right? Because of this energy of apathy here, you may be reluctant, because the room smells bad, to go inside, right? This is that Ace of Wands that flares up and then blows out, and then you can blow it out real quick, right? Kind of a thing. You may keep blowing it out. You may have what appears to be in the month of June fits and stops, right? Starts and then it kind of bubbles away. That's fine. That's part of this Tower energy here. The whole energy, because it's balanced in the month of June, is designed to show you what's good and what's bullshit, what's fantasy and what can be your reality. Okay, so don't get bummed out when not everything works out. Well, Steve said it was balanced energy. Everything should be going my way. I'm ignoring the smell. Some things aren't going to. They're going to fizzle out real quick. Let them go. Just walk away. Don't dwell on it. Don't get bummed out about it. Just know that it's going away for a reason. This Tower is very powerful. The things that'll stick and stay are the good things. Okay? I'll put it that way. It's the best way I can put it. Let's see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you for Q2. And obviously, this reading helps you with all the monthly readings and all the readings I'm going to do each month and blah, blah, blah. So keep it in mind. It's the theme energy. I forget this reading all the time. I forget I do them. I think most of my viewers forget I do them. They don't get a lot of views overall, but that's all right. They're helpful to me. I'm going to see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you. Give me one card and a crossing card. What else you want to tell my viewers about April, May, June, Q2 of 2024? What do you want to say? What do you want to say here? One card and a crossing card. We're going to talk to the light seer on it. I like it when a card from the reading repeats. I do. This is a big month, May. It is. And I think I said last year too, May is usually pretty boring. And it wasn't boring last year, I don't think. This year, if May is usually a downtime, boring month for you, which it might be for some of you, it often is for me. It's not this time. It's very nice. Five of Swords crossed by the Magician. Five of Swords. Is it a five? Yeah, it's a Five of Swords. Yeah, well, I don't know why I questioned that. It felt like a five of something else. It's the coffee house guy, right? The reason I make coffee at home. Just look at that person there. The universe wants to give you a final message on the month of May. That's why I brought it up there, because I saw the bottom card was the Magician, and that's obviously the environmental energy around things here. Whatever this is that allows you to move forward, gives you a new perspective, alleviates some karma that's been hanging around, it's going to feel a little off to you. You'll know what this is if it feels a little. It's not like it's going to be joy and elation and things like that. It's going to feel a little off, followed by, with Temperance crossing the Ace of Cups, a feeling of kind of peace and resolve, if you will. Okay? So keep that in mind. Allow the energy to flow. All right? Allow the energy to flow. At first, you may see this as a false victory, but it isn't. It's actually quite transformative. All right? So keep that in mind. And that could explain the apathy over here as we move to June. You might, if I hadn't told you that, you might go into June with a bad attitude and really start breathing the air here of the Four of Pentacles. It's not the way to go. All right? So there you go. It's sort of similar to the way I told you over here. Not everything's going to go your way. Some of it's going to blow out real quick. You're going to have new beginnings that blow out fast, and you're going to want to blame me because I said it was balanced energy and all that. The things that are blowing out real fast are meant to go. Just let them go. Don't dwell on it. Otherwise, you track that energy more. You emphasize the Four of Cups energy, and you blow the whole thing. The only stuff that's going to stick is the good stuff, and that allows you to have real solid, passionate new beginnings here with that ace. All right. So whatever happens in May, whatever it is I was talking about here with the Ace of Swords and something you find out, it may initially bother you in some way. I'm going to call it bother. That's why I almost didn't read this as a Five of Swords. It may initially bother you, but it's not. It's It's all part of the transformation. It's all part of the change that's happening. As the dust settles, which it will very quickly, you'll gain that perspective, and it'll allow you to move forward. Move forward in a big way. Really take advantage of the energy of June. All right? That's your reading here, Q2 of 2024. I hope it was helpful. It was certainly helpful to me. Anyway, but I hope you guys enjoy it too. That's it. That's it. It's you know, if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. Pay attention in April. I'll forget I said this because I don't remember the readings. You guys remember them more than I do. This is kind of a come out. This surprised me. So if it surprised me here in the reading, if I wasn't expecting it, you're probably not expecting it either. All right? So try not to get negative about it. Try to stay neutral. Try not to sit out there and go, I don't believe you, Steve. Well, fine. I can't predict free will. Maybe this person doesn't do anything. I don't know. But the way the energy is, it surprised the hell out of me. Try to stay neutral. Okay? Don't try to prove it right. Don't try to prove it wrong. Just sit down the middle. Okay? And you'll be fine. The energy flows real nice, provided you know a few things. And I told you those few things you need to know to kind of neutralize some of the aspects of it. All right? The more negative aspects of it. Anyway, that's your reading. Good luck.